Hello students, this is your course on content marketing. In this video on different types of content formats, we are going to talk about industry reports. Industry reports, what are they? Industry reports are researched and descriptive documents providing all relevant information pertaining to a select industry. Important information which can be included in industry reports can be like past performance of key industry players, their market share, customer behavior of the typical target customer of that particular industry, growth rate, capital invested within the industry, not just in a particular company within the industry, impact of associated industries who may be buyers or who may be suppliers of this industry that the report is about, then emerging trends and forecasts for future performance can also be discussed. As a content marketing tool, it is used by organizations that offer consulting services and support services to various industries. Because as a content format, this is basically a research based study that is represented in a very accessible, very readable, and pleasing format. But at the end of the day, it's a academic report, it's a research report, and it is something which is designed to showcase the ability of the company to understand the industry as a whole and then offer advice, consulting, and various services which are fit for players within that industry. So, to establish yourself as an expert of an industry, you need a document that can show that you know everything about that industry. And that's what an industry report does. In essence, this is something next level to a case study because case studies usually talk about a company, whereas industry reports talk about the whole industry in which a lot of companies are market shareholders. Uh, Various companies even use industry reports as ebooks, and then maybe industry snapshots are used as ebooks, and then these are shared by their with their target customers. Now, these are used to establish expertise and authority of the marketer in the particular industry. And therefore, when you are developing this as a content format, you cannot really have fun and irreverent way of presenting it to your customers. This is the real deal. Your company has invested resources in building this kind of content. And just like ebooks and case studies, this is not the kind of content that can be published multiple times in a day or multiple times in a month. It takes time, effort, money to make this kind of content, and therefore it has to be presented in all its seriousness in the right manner on your website or as an additional service by invite only or by subscription only to your loyal customers or potential customers perhaps. Now, industry report content can be formatted in this fashion wherein it has some major statistics represent in the form of pie charts, graphs, or infographics, which are part of the industry report. And then a lot of heavy, rich text can be provided, which is replete with industry jargons, important terms. And you don't have to really explain those terms because anyone who's accessing this kind of content has to be the one who's belonging to that industry, and you expect them to understand those terms. So you are basically representing yourself as a learned marketer, informed marketer who's talking to an informed, educated customer. The content is professional and academically developed to appeal to educated and informed readers who will spend time in reading the report. Just like your ebooks, your case studies, this kind of content also commands a lot of time to be invested by your target audience. So you can't afford to have fluff copy and unnecessarily just putting in all sorts of images to beautify these reports or to just improve the aesthetic appeal. That is out of question. All you can include is what matters, what is of value, and every inch of the industry report should be giving some valuable information or insight to your target audience. Therefore, this is a type of content format which content marketers plan well in advance, and they allocate special resources, very often special resources, to design this content, and they can even promote the launch of such a content on social media. But the content is usually taken very seriously, and it is an esteemed kind of a content in the circle. Then, industry report as a value adding resource is, as I said, offered by companies that are in the consulting business. So, I've taken an example of a company called Deloitte that has services like consulting, tax, audit, digital transformation, cybersecurity, and all that. And they have presence all over the world in these many industries. So, what they have done is they have developed industry reports for all these industries that they are serving, meaning these industries, they already have customers who are belonging to these sectors, these industries. So they have studied these industries in detail, because without that they cannot really offer appropriate services to their customers, their clients. And then they have come up with detailed industry reports which are available on their website. So within the website homepage itself, you see the top menu has industries as a category. And as you click on that or even scroll over that, you can see all the industries for which the industry reports are available. Now, if you select retail, wholesale, and distribution as an industry, this is the kind of page that comes up, wherein you have the 2020 retail industry outlook as a report which is available. You can tag it, socially tag it. You can share these insights, these perspectives on various social media platforms. You can contact the company and view their services within this industry. Most importantly, as you can see, the report is available for download as a PDF. So, what they have done is they've made this a free resource for anyone who's exploring the various services of Deloitte. So, this is a specific 2020 year retail industry outlook report, which they are offering to their potential customers. And to do that, obviously, you have to provide your email information, thus generating valuable contact information for the company, which is treated as a lead. So that's how industry reports can be used for content marketing. And again, if you have a calendar that is scheduling multiple industry reports coming out in a particular period of time, this is something worth promoting on social media platforms as well as on the website as well. And that's what content marketers do. As soon as this kind of high magnitude, high quality content comes on live, it is definitely distributed and promoted to ensure that the right kind of customers has access to it and does access it. So that's about industry reports. Next up, we'll talk about presentations and slide decks as a content format for marketing. Until then, thank you.